Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Mr. Professor Masadi Said and my dear friends. My name is Inggitani Desiva. Today, I'm going to present my final project for the academic speaking, titled Public Speaking for EFL, English Foreign Language Students. These are the outline. The first is introduction. The second is why are students afraid to speak. The third is focus on the message, not perfections. The fourth is use the PrEP formula. The fifth is why is PrEP so helpful for EFL students. The sixth is the secrets of body language. And the seventh is step-by-step practice. And the last is conclusion. Firstly, I will explain introduction. The challenge of speaking in the foreign language. Public speaking is a daunting task for many, but for EFL, English as a foreign language, students the challenge is double. They don't just struggle with what to say, but also how to say it without the fear of judgment. Our objective today, this presentation provides us a practical framework to transform students' anxiety into speaking confidence. Next is why are students afraid to speak? Fear of mistakes. Is worried about being loud. If your grammar or pronunciation is incorrect. Brain overload. Is confused about how to think about the content of your speech and translate simultaneously. Lack of practice. Rarely getting the opportunity to practice in real life situation. Next is focus on the message, not perfection. Main goal, the important thing is that the listener understands communication over perfection, making peace with mistakes. Accepting mispronunciation as a normal part of learning. Mistakes are not a sign of failure, but rather evidence that students are trying to push their limits, the mistake tolerance zone. So teachers must create a classroom culture where when someone mispronounces, no one laughs. Building mentality convince students that they have good ideas that are worth listening to. Building mentality reassures students that they have good ideas that worth listening to. Confidence often comes not from language proficiency, but from the belief that what we say is important. Give students the freedom to choose topic they are passionate about. If a student is passionate about gaming or the environment, their passion for the topic will overshadow their language limitation. Next is use the PrEP formula. The PrEP formula is point, reason, example, and point. Point, state your main idea. Students often get bogged down because they feel the need to create a long and complex introduction in English. For example, I believe that social media is powerful tool for learning. The second is reason. Provide a reason why the idea is important. After starting the point, students must explain why they believe that way. This is where they practice using conjunction. For example, the reason answer the question why. Use phrases like the reason for this is blah blah blah, or this is because. The third is example. Provide a concrete example for clarity. Points and reasons are often abstract. Examples are the easiest for the audience to remember and the easiest for students to relate. For example, use process like for instance, or to illustrate this. And the last point, close by restarting the main idea. Many students' speeches and with the phrase, I think that's all. The pre-formula provides a much stronger closing. For example, use phrases like, therefore, that is why I stand by the idea that, or in conclusion, remember that. Why is PrEP so helpful for EFL students? The first is reduces panic attack. Students know what I have to say next because there is a sequence. The second is prevent rambling. Avoids the habits of rambling, which often occurs when someone is nervous. The third is improves fluency scores in speaking exams such as IELTS or TOEFL. Next is the secrets of body language. The first is upright posture. Standing up straight automatically make us feel more confident. The second is eye contact. Don't look at the floor, but look at the audience to get their focus. And the last, mirror practice. Have students practice in front of a mirror to see their own postures and hand movement. We can practice every day in front of the mirror. Next is step by step practice. Step 1, talk with what partner like a pair work. The second is step 2, present in a small group, 3 to 4 people. And step 3, stand in front of the class for a short space. The last is conclusion. The first is mindset connection correction. Focus on delivering the message rather than achieving perfect grammar. Embrace mistake as a natural part of learning, not a sign of failure. The second is method. Master the prep formula. Prevent confusion by using a clear structure. Point, reason, example, point. A solid framework automatically reduces panic and keeps the speaker on a track. The third is physical and mental practice. Use body language, upright posture, and eye contact, and mirror practice to trigger biological confidence. Apply gradual exposure, start with a partner, move to small group, and finally stand before the class. Thank you for being such a great audience. Have a wonderful day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.